Today is Thanksgiving Day, family. I hope you all are doing well. I'm having a very good, relaxed day. Usually you prepare for Thanksgiving meal and start preparing the night before. For whatever reason, I don't know where my mind was at last night. I have no idea. And I wake up to realize that my onions for the gumbo is not cut. Shrimps is not defrost. So crabs, nothing that I want to put in my gumbo is ready to be cooked. So shrimps needs cleaning. My shrimps needs cleaning. I'm going to add some lump crab meat in my gumbo, and I'm going to add oysters. And I have 4 already cleaned blue crabs. And I'm going to have brown rice. It's going to be served on top of brown rice. Now what I'm putting in my gumbo, I'm putting dry shrimps. I have cut up my, these are smoked beef sausage, long green onion, garlic, bell pepper, celery, and this is white and yellow onion mixed up. So these are the ingredients that I'm going to put in my gumbo today. And let me take my little green off. I can't work with a green on my finger. And I think tomorrow I'm going to head to New Orleans tomorrow with my sister. We're going to go shopping. Oh, another thing I'm putting in my gumbo. I'm putting boiled eggs. I already boiled my eggs. I got 4. I have 4 crabs. I actually have a total of 26 shrimps. I have the small, medium-sized shrimps, and I have 6. I have 20 medium-sized and 6 jumbo. I think that'll be enough because it's just for me. And I'm also going to cook this here. I'm going to try to make it out of a brownie cake, more or less than a brownies, you know. I'm going to try to make it, kind of fix it up for a big cake. And yeah, so I might add a little bit this here. The Cajun spoon really has great recipes, so I might add, because this see what it looks like. This is like a brown roux. This is their roux. So, but I think I'm gonna cook my own roux for sure. The roux is when you take your flour and brown your flour. And when you brown your flour, you add your once you get your flour the color that you want, then you add your grease in there, your oil. Then when I add the oil, then I'll add my onions, and I'll probably add my onions and onions and sausage and stuff like that to that. I'm gonna have brown rice. I have instant rice. I do have regular rice, but I don't feel like going in the storage and getting that out. Not at all. Now I got a couple of things that I'm gonna do. These are my bell pepper seeds. I'm gonna let this dry out. These are from the green onion, organic green onions. So I'm gonna put these in water and let these start taking root. Once they take root, but let them spread out some more. And I'm gonna do more than that. I just put 2 there just to remind myself. I realized I had 2. I said, no, I want more. So I'm gonna do more than that. I hope you all can hear me well, because I forgot to put my mic on and my Bluetooth setup on. And I hope this doesn't interfere with the video. I'm going to try to do this now since I'm thinking about it. Make sure this thing is in right. Hold on, family. Okay, family. So I hope that this is going well, that you can hear me. Because I usually do a little test before I put these things in here. So try to get y'all where you can see what I'm doing here. So this is the pot that I'm gonna fix my gumbo in. Since it's just me, I do have a pot that double that size, but since it's just me, that I'm cooking just for myself, I'm not cooking a whole lot of food. And I'm hoping that when I cook, this is gonna be enough for me to have at least 4 servings, because I'm gonna eat 1 crab per, you know, I'm not gonna eat a bunch of crabs at one time. And I'm gonna, where's my bag? Alright, family, so this is what I'm doing, prepping for my seafood gumbo. This is gonna be a seafood gumbo. That's I got oysters, lump crab meat, shrimps, and blue crabs. And I'm also gonna put some dried shrimps in there, which it kind of kicks the flavor. So my first thing I need to do is start browning my rice. Cause when I know, no, that's wrong. I need to get these shrimps clean. And gotta brown my rice too. Where's my flour? Flour. I'm not having no flour in here because I seen it yesterday. Where did it go? No, it's not it. Oh, there it goes. I need to kind of dress up my getting here. It messed with my cabinet down here, but it's just everywhere. So I'm going to do flour. Hope you all are having a wonderful Thanksgiving day. I'm trying to decide on which eye I want to use, this one here or the bigger one. Really prefer the bigger eye. I know y'all can't see, and I have this my iPad is on my refrigerator, so trying to get this thing. I don't know, this thing is making red and white. I mean red and green. I don't know if it's gonna hold up or not. That's okay, I can do it on the small eye. I haven't had breakfast yet, so let's go ahead on and do this here. I'm gonna start browning my my roux, flour. It's not gonna take that long to get those shrimp clean. So I'm gonna start browning my roux. And this is how you make your roux flour. For those who may not know, I think that's enough. It's not like there's a whole lot of gumbo, you know, it's not just for me. So the eye's on with that. Let me put this back in the cabinet. Now this cabinet here has my food in it. This cabinet here has just stuff, trinkets or whatever. This cabinet here has food stuff as well. Over here has my pots and pans. Here has my forks and spoon. Here has my dishes. And most of the time I keep my pots and my pans and things inside of here. My cooking, you know, like the skillets and stuff, I keep them inside the oven. But it is room if I go and make room, but I don't want to do that. I'm fine the way it is. This little bag here is for me to put my shrimps in. And let me put my apron on because I don't want this stuff all over my, y'all, this is a pajama set, okay? This is pajamas. And I just have not, and yeah, I got up, brushed my teeth. Finally brushed my teeth. Wash my face, comb my hair. I wasn't feeling none of this, but gotta do what you gotta do. Can't be running around here looking bad all day long. I think this is gonna be enough. This is such a small pot of gumbo. It's not gonna be a whole lot. Now I'm gonna go. This is what I clean the shrimps with. And here you go. Take that head off, twist the head off. And you know, some family, y'all can take the shrimp heads and make broth with shrimp heads. Now I'm not gonna do that. Now this is supposed to be, this is I'm just gonna peel this joker back. I'm just gonna peel the shrimp, you know, take this shell off the fish this way, off the shrimp, I mean. I haven't made a seafood gumbo in quite some time. And devein it, run a little knife on the right in the back. See? Take the vein out of there. Go back in there. Yeah, you can make. Now, this is supposed to be easier, but to me, using with the bigger shrimp, I found this to be a little hard. So when you bring that across, and actually, it should be able to go under the vein. I put it under the vein. I mean, like where you put it down low enough. See how the vein is coming out? See? Deveining the shrimps. Okay, it's browning. So we're working on a couple of things at the same time, okay? Come on here. Come on out. This here vein on. They don't want to come out at all. But when I wash it, I'll get it out. Let me go at, y'all, this water is super cold. You know, it's coming straight from the ground. And when I say cold, OMG. All right, family, my rice is browning. See, it's browning up. Now I have to stand here and, looks like I'm making you some more flour. Put this right here. Move this to the side right quick. I'm going to add some more flour. There's just not a certain amount of flour. It's kind of like when I look at it and gauge it to see, you know, if you need more or not. I'm thinking going to need some more. Looking at it, so I'm just going to add some more flour. That's it right there. And let it brown and just work around the edges. So watch it because you don't want your flour to burn. You burn your flour, you got to start all over again. That's it. You burn it, you got to start all over again. So I'm just going to work around the sides. The sides is burning. It's browning nicely. So now I'm mixing the other flour in. For those who don't know, I am making roux. I'm making roux for my gumbo, for my seafood gumbo. And today is Thanksgiving Day. And yeah, I'm a little late on the draw of cooking. I'm a little late. And what happened yesterday evening is that I was out there in my garden. And I'm looking at some of my my collard greens. And they was just, you know, I have some collard greens that grow like almost on the stick. And, well, the branch grows straight out. I don't know why it's not on the ground, but anyway, the thing was just full of greens. And about a month or so ago, I had pulled, about a month ago at the most, I took some of those greens off of those branches and I cooked them. Well, they had beautiful big leaves, big enough to cook. So I went and I just stripped those, I think it's 2 or 3 of them. I just stripped them from the greens. So last night I had to come in here and clean those greens up. And I steamed them a little bit and put them in plastic bags. So I had enough greens from those 2 branches. I mean, I had enough greens. That's going to be like 3 helpings per, how I fix it. All right, let me see. It's not brown enough for me. I want a little bit browner. So how I fix my greens, I portion off according to what I think I'm going to eat and how many days I want to eat it. So each pack of greens that I had finished up, I'm going to show them to you right quick. Come on, this is it. See? So this is enough for me for about 3 servings. I figure about 3 servings. So this is how I did it. pre-cooked them, put them in the bag. Once they cool, then put them in the freezer bag. And now they lay like that in the refrigerator, in my freezer. So, like I say, I looked at it and figured out that I would probably get at least 3 to 4 servings out of each bag. And I did 3 bags last night. So it was a lot of greens, it really was. Somebody was saying somebody up in town was selling collard greens for like a trash, you know, like the little grocery bag, for $10 for grocery bag. I didn't feel like being bothered with going to town, I had to go and clean all them greens out. It's a lot. Go take them in town and sell them. I wasn't trying to do that. Not at all. Maybe next year, Lord, say the same. I can maybe do something like that. But I basically want my greens for myself and my family. My family members want to come out and pick some greens, whatever they can. It's just not for me. Because I know that I can, like, I don't have it in the freezer. Now I can have fresh greens a couple of times a month, you know. I can eat them a couple of times a month. Now that I have my own, and I love green stuff, you know. I love it. My cabbage are doing beautiful out there. My Brussels sprouts are doing beautiful. My tomatoes and peppers, they don't have anything else on their vines. Yesterday I pruned them back again, you know. So what I'm doing here is cooking my roux. You see it's getting browner? And I'm trying to get all the little whiteness out of it. All the little clumps. Getting all the clumps. And it's browning and browning. This house gets smoked up. Okay, so let me turn my, because I don't like it to get too smoked up. We have to run it up a little bit more. Okay, so back at browning my roux. I would know my little sister, she'd take her time to really brown her roux. Hell, I wanted to get mine quick and done fast, but she'd be like, she'd be at it for a while. Okay. I want some fast stuff. I ain't got time to be standing in the kitchen for 5 hours. But I'm going to, it's looking pretty. It's doing great. Just bring it out so y'all can see. So this is going to be pre-Thanksgiving dinner preparedness, I guess. Just showing you how I'm going to prepare my meal. I'm not going to keep you on here no more than 20 minutes. But yes, the roux is browning nicely and nicely. A lot of people brown their roux in like those cast iron skillets. I got one, but I don't have to. I'm not, you know. I would have done that earlier, but I'm not going to worry about that. And once my roux gets where I want it to be, nice and brown, then I'm going to add some Crisco oil to it. Just get that ready. And once I add all my Crisco oil to it, see, my shrimps is going to come very last because they don't take that long to cut. So I have a little time to work on my shrimps. I don't want no overcooked shrimps at all. So I take my time to do that. Yeah, I got my kerosene and stuff ready. I got it out there. It's ready, you know, for use. I just have to kind of get my heater and wipe it down a little bit fresh, you know, get some of that dust and dirt off of it. Yeah, brown. Is it Browner family to there? Yeah. And I got my thing on 8.5. It goes all the way up to 8.5, 10. I went to 10 and high, but I got on 8.5. And that's because I'm standing here tending to it. And let it brown a little bit more. Some more. Some people like this much darker. With the, you know, if you want it darker, you just stand here and you just get it to the color you want. Now the sister, hers be nice and dark. But she's standing there and work with it too. But you got to work with it. You don't want to walk away from it because it can burn. And you basically rotating your, you know, you stirring your flour over around. So you don't want your flour sticking all that. Yeah, y'all, so last night I cut up my last batch of jalapeno peppers. I cut those and put them in the freezer last night, and I took the seeds out. I didn't have that many left. So they had turned red. Only one was green. So when I'm ready to use my jalapeno pepper for my greens, they're already cut up. It's another thing I like doing, like I got the celery, the onion, the bell pepper, all this stuff. What I'm getting ready to do probably this weekend is take that stuff out of the refrigerator and cut them up. Cut them and put them in bags. And that way, when I'm ready to get something to cook, I don't have to, because I don't want to waste my money. I have a pack of celery. I'm not going to eat that celery at one time. So I'm going to cut the celery up. So I can have it there. I'm going to cut them long green onions up. You know, they still fresh to me. They are fresh. So when I cut them up, they still going to be fresh when I cook them to me, because they not, because I did it myself, not being in some store refrigerator. So I'm going to do that. Well, it's nicely brown. It's getting brown. Here, family, let me show you. See how pretty brown it is? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. So, yep. Seafood gumbo for the day. Seafood. I started to go get a rotisserie chicken with family. I don't feel like going to the store. I was going to get a chicken that was already cooked. I don't feel like going to the store. I just, you know, yesterday I kind of resort to seeing, and I said, you know, whatever I got in here, because I went to the store and picked up stuff, but I did forget my chicken broth or my beef broth. Forgot those. And because I had used the last one. I used my last broth, so I don't have any chicken or beef broth. And, you know, y'all, the family, the men folks is just a little bit browner. The men folks, they go hunting. They hunting right now. They got their travel trailers, they dogs or whatever. Some of them, I know one brother have dogs. The other ones, they don't have dogs. Not for hunting, not hunting dogs. I don't think Nate might have. I don't think Nate have a hunting dog. I don't know. I know John have hunting dogs. So they go out. So they hunting right now. Today is their day. Today is the day. It's getting pretty brown. It's pretty brown. And you just cook this according to the color that you want it to be. Some people cook it a little darker. I think I'm pretty much okay with my color, with the color that I have. You know, I'm almost, let me see, I'm almost scared to walk away from it, really. I don't want it to burn. Well, yeah, today is Thanksgiving Day, and what are you all thankful for? I am thankful for the fact that I'm still living, okay? That I'm still here in the land of the living. That's what I'm thankful for. Thankful for my family. Thank God for continuing to protect and keep them. Thankful that I'm here, I'm retired, I'm happy. So I'm thankful for that as well. Thankful for, you know, I am blessed. I'm truly blessed, you know. So I have my own little garden, and I'm happy about that. So I can have my own food. And let me see, what else can I show y'all? Okay, these are my bell pepper seeds. Yeah, I think I showed you guys stuff earlier. So it's getting brown, ma'am. It's getting brown. Okay, how many minutes? Oh, 25 minutes. Okay, family. Look how pretty and brown that is. All right, this is gonna be tape number 1, showing you how I am pre-prepping for my Thanksgiving dinner. My Thanksgiving dinner today is gonna include a pot of seafood gumbo and some. I'm gonna try and make this out of a brownie cake. And I have brown rice, okay? I have brown rice. Another thing I do find, I become very conscious of GMO food, so I try to read the packages before I purchase, make sure they're not genetically modified. And y'all want to check your stuff too as well. I mean, if that's mean anything to you. For me, I just don't want to eat stuff that they throwing all kind of chemicals in. You know, it's just, I mean, now some of the fake meat have human flesh in it, is what I'm hearing. And I'm watching online people talk about that, and that's really, that's sad, that's nasty. God ain't meant for us to eat our own, eat up each other. That's just nasty. Yeah, I tell you, people come up with all kind of crazy stuff. Okay, I'm getting ready to put my my shortening in here. I want you all to see how pretty brown it is. It didn't burn. That's because I'm very consistent with standing here trying to work it myself. But it is a beautiful brown color. Beautiful dark. So I like the color it is. So now I'm going to add my shortening. So my shortening can melt down. It's melting. You see how color? See, the color is darkening up. As I add the shortening, look how dark it is. Add some more shortening. And you know, at the end of all this cooking, so all I have to do is basically, if there's any fat grease on top of it, just take this spoon and shave it off. Let me get my water. Show y'all what it's looking like. It's beautiful. I mean, the color is just gorgeous. Beautiful. Beautiful dark roux. Put some more shortening. You just kind of put the shortening enough to kind of make sure all of the roux is mixed in. You might get this. Y'all look how pretty brown that is. I wish, you know, I have a thing, but, all right, look, family, see that? Okay, so now I'm going to add my, I think I want to add my sausage. Ooh, it smells good. Okay. Just I'm adding enough for the mix, start working that flavor in. Put that on the side. I'm gonna add some more cooking oil. And I'm mixing in my onion, garlic, celery, white onion, trying to make sure I get all my garlic. Y'all, let me tell you something. This stuff's smelling good already. like I said, y'all see me adding more and more cooking oil, shortening. But like I say, at the end of all of this, if there's too much grease, and that's so that this here can hit this my veggies the way I want it to cook, like onions and stuff. I don't know if I need to put all of them in there. I just get the onions and things. Really. Yeah, I know. I be cooking. I be eating. I be cutting up way more than what I need. I think that's enough. Okay. Let y'all see what it look like now. Let's see. Let me tilt it over. So I'm mixing and blending all this together. I'm trying to put some more water in here. I'm just trying to mix and blend now. Nice dark color roux. It'll come out beautiful. Nice, 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 nice. I don't need to put any more onions. I'm going to put these onions in a plastic bag and put them in the refrigerator. Maybe put them in the freezer. That's what I'm going to do. Put some more water in my pot. This pot is probably about that much water. You can't see that. My dry shrimps, handful. So I'm blending and mixing. Boy, them fried shrimp, they got a smell to them, y'all. They got a kick. Fried shrimps have a real kick. There's a lot of onions in here. Don't need to add any more onions. It's a lot. So I'm gonna let that cook. Go up, get these onions here and put them plastic bag here. Piece of meat, I want to put that meat in there. So this is going to go in the freezer right quick. Just drop this little bag in the freezer. And now I need some onions. It's already cut up. Got them. Alright, now I can get back to working on my, let me see. Oops. Two more, not the whole bag. I might have made some rotisserie chicken salad stuff, and yeah, I didn't even call it a salad. Oh my God, it was so good. I still got some left. And what I've been doing is just making sandwiches. I don't feel like cooking. Just take the rotisserie chicken, make sandwiches. Now, family, I'm not going to keep y'all much longer. When I come back, this is going to be part one of me pre-prepping my Thanksgiving meal seafood gumbo. And put this back in here. And then I'm going to clean my shrimps. Like I said, the shrimp's going to be the last thing that I put in there. I can add my crabs now, really. And I have 4 clean. They're already clean. You know, I got to look to make sure. They're already clean. So I can't add my crabs. See how dark the roux is? The roux is very dark. Oh wow, 35 minutes. So I'm gonna drop my crabs. They frozen, but we're gonna drop it in anyway. They don't have to be defrost. This is a nice size here. These are nice size crabs. See, at this time I'll be dropping my chicken in here. If I had chicken. But the crab is frozen. They're pretty big. So I'm trying to push myself to have all of them. Yeah, I am, because I'm going to eat gumbo for the next several days. And I'm going to put this juice in here too. This water from the crab, yeah. All that flavor. Okay, oops, yeah. So I'm letting all that stuff just work its way in through. Let it cook together. I want to put a little bit more water. You know, I'm gonna come back in with more spices. Okay, that's for sure. I got to put my spices in there. This is just the beginning of preparing it. So you will add your own spices, whatever Cajun spices that you add in there. I will be adding them. But this is just to show you all that I'm preparing my gumbo. There go my oysters. I'm trying to wait for them to defrost a little. They need to defrost some more. I'm gonna put about 4 onions. I don't know, oysters, and then I got lump crabs. I'm gonna be putting that in there, but kind of allow it to thaw out a little bit. Because the oysters don't take long to cook. Shrimp doesn't take long to cook. The crab meat don't take a second to cook, okay? So when I get through, when I'm ready to finish cleaning up my shrimps, this is probably gonna be pretty much halfway done. And then I'll see how many oysters and crab meat that I have to add to pot. And like I said, my shrimps is gonna come in very, very last. Putting those shrimp, those dry shrimps in there, that'll help give it that shrimp seafood taste that I would like to have. So that's what the dry shrimp, it really helps pick up the flavor and the smell. Oh, filet gumbo. Do I have any filet gumbo? Oh my gosh. I don't think I have any filet gumbo. Do I have any filet gumbo? Family, that's one of the main things that you're supposed to have when you have a gumbo is your filet gumbo. Oh my goodness. Boy, I just wasn't thinking when I went to the store yesterday. I don't think I have it at all. But anyway, I'm not going to stress over it. Still going to taste good. Alright, fam, this is Never Simple Me Journey. I am showing you how I am preparing for my seafood gumbo on Thanksgiving Day. And fam, y'all be blessed, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.